Okay, folks, this will be a quick one because we covered a fair bit in the last game week. Normally, we look at the winning points of the previous weekend, as we know what they are, but we pretty much knew what they were last weekend. So there's only like one match left when I did this, so we were able to kind of compare that. So go back to that video if you want to kind of see how that played out. This midweek is kind of a weird one, anyways. Probably difficult to take too much from it. There's not a lot of games going on, and we don't really know what the winning points are just yet. There's still some matches tonight and stuff like that, so I didn't want to put those in. Most importantly, I mean, this is the weekend I think a lot of people are waiting for. This is when a lot of the big leagues really get into full swing. So as a result, you're seeing massive amount of participation, huge payouts as well, things like that. So everybody should be getting excited, putting in as many lineups as you can. Just get out there, maybe even make a last minute purchase, things like that. A few highlights I want to show you here is the down here in particular, special weekly. These are for Eredivisie league players that have a 5-game average under 40. So there's not a lot of people entering. There's 161, and then there's 102 in terms of payout, and I think top 71 get a tier 2 card. So this is absolutely massive. If you can put in, I'd say if you have 3 players that fit the bill, I think you should put a lineup in here, and you have a good shot of getting in that top 60 odd percent. If you have 4 cards that are playable, I mean, you really should be looking like you might get into that upper half. So this one's pretty interesting to me. I've got a few cards that I think should play pretty well, and I'm expecting to win something here, but who knows. I tried that a week ago in this one, which was the Premier League, the Portuguese league, and it didn't turn out for me so well. So who knows? Knock on wood. But these are massive numbers. This is really exciting. The other one too here is Challenger Europe continues to pay out quite large. Of course, we've had a flood of cards into the market. The Austrian league came out, and a few Russian teams, Ukrainian and whatnot. So in some ways, this is becoming competitive, and you're seeing by the amount of cards or people participating. But having said that, I mean, this is a really interesting here that the chances of winning a tier 2 card are almost as high as winning a tier 3 card. So if you think you have a decent enough lineup here, go for it. Div 3 should be certainly attainable, and it's worth it to have a nearly 20% payout. Reminder, I'm doing this sort of midday on Thursday, so there will be more participants adding in the next few hours, but this gives you a pretty good idea. Everything else pretty stable. Challenger or Champion Europe looks really strong. Looks like it's gonna pay out a lot of people, but remember that a lot of people collect cards in this area, a lot of star players and things like that. So the winning points tends to be quite high in this place. So certainly if you have a good side, throw one in, but you're going to need to score a fair bit. Everything else looks fairly straightforward to me. No big outliers. Obviously, this is a massive payout, so throw a team in here and to at least reach the Ethereum threshold. That's about it for this. Thanks for listening. I'll be doing a lot of content coming up on this new tier that's been released, and it's actually releasing in a few hours with 1,000 cards. So that's going to be really exciting. We're going to see how that plays out, and I'll start to build that Division 5 into this spreadsheet going forward. So you'll want to follow the next few videos for sure. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.